lacking motivation is entirely irrelevant the moment that you discover what it is to have purpose in your life. To have a higher calling or a higher purpose or reason to pursue whatever it is that you are pursuing in life. You see, with purpose, things like motivation, things like discipline, they come as a mere byproduct. If part of your purpose is to be strong and dangerous as a man, capable of protecting and providing for those that you love, all of a sudden the discipline to show up to the gym becomes a seamless effort. All of a sudden, the motivation that you once needed just to get you in the gym is no longer needed. You see, with purpose, we have a reason to show up and to endure pain and suffering without question in order to become the individual capable and worthy of handling whatever it is that we desire in life. Whatever our goals are to attain, whether it's to build a business, whether it's to, as I mentioned, become a man who is physically capable of protecting and providing not only for himself but for others, of developing your mind in an effort to be mentally strong and capable of weathering the storm that is life and whatever life chooses to throw at you, as well as beyond that, in a purposeful way, to be able to be there for your loved ones, for your friends and your family, to be there for your community. When times are tough, to be the level head in the room that people look to for guidance. And I think a lot of these things are things that men crave in their life, be it money, status, freedom, power. And again, you can argue whether or not these things are worth pursuing, but regardless of the fact, it's not necessarily the skill sets or the person that you're becoming or what you're becoming capable of, but rather what you choose to do with that power, what you choose to do with that strength that will define you. And again, I want to go back to the fact that I know what it is like to be in those moments when you constantly feel the need to seek out motivation. But I think that if you read a little deeper into it and become self-aware of when it is that you are finding yourself during whatever spans of your life or whatever realms or capacities you find yourself seeking that motivation on a regular basis, you are likely seeking that quick dopamine release that motivation gives you, that quick spark that drives you to go and take action, but it's fleeting. It comes and it goes. If you are seeking that motivation, it is more than likely because you lack a concrete and solidified purpose in whatever that realm is of your life. Perhaps you're showing up in a purposeful manner for your family, and you're making sure that you're providing for your family and taking care of the people around you. Perhaps you're in a great financial situation and you've got a stable job, or you've built a successful business and you have an income and you're investing and you're doing all of these things. You have financial discipline and freedom to an extent. But perhaps you find yourself looking up motivational videos on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all these platforms of guys like David Goggins and those sorts of motivational fitness guys. You find yourself looking up and gravitating towards motivational fitness content. And listen, I consume plenty of David Goggins videos. I've read his book. I really, truly find his story to be very inspirational and motivating. And I also think that there's a lot to be learned from it. But there is a difference between, and again, this just comes with a certain level of self-awareness that you must develop as a man, is between looking and appreciating someone else's story and trying to learn from them or becoming inspired by them, and seeking out quick hits of motivation from that person in an effort to get yourself to go and do something, in order to get yourself to take action in moving in a direction of one of your goals. And if you become aware of that and you see yourself gravitating towards those quick motivational hits in, let's say, for instance of David Goggins in the fitness realm, if you find yourself gravitating towards that, odds are it's because you lack purpose within that realm of your life. And I've seen it before where individuals will have a concrete and solidified sense of purpose in 2, 3, 4, multiple avenues and capacities and realms of their life, but find themselves needing motivation in another. And I cannot possibly stress this enough. It comes down to having that self-awareness to recognize the fact that you are feeling that need for the motivation in whatever that realm is. If it's the fitness realm, it's probably going to the gym and taking care of yourself physically and eating right. And once you recognize that, you can flip the script and you can sit alone with your thoughts and take the necessary time to find out what is your purpose in life that correlates with that realm. And if you can nail down that sense of purpose, I promise you, the discipline to execute on that thing will come as a mere byproduct, as I said before. All you have to do is focus on your purpose as a man and let that drive you in your life. Let that be your North Star. And when you feel lost or when you feel a lack of motivation, you can always revisit your purpose and remind yourself of why it is necessary for you to endure the pain and the suffering of today in order to ensure a better tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning into this video. I hope it was of value. God bless, stay honorable, and I will catch you all on the next one.